Hello, good morning. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty alright. I have been very MIA this summer, and I apologize for that, but I do have a song that I've been encouraged to share because I've been having a really hard time with like artist block and self-worth things. So this is one that I it's really close to my heart right now because it's one of the only songs I was able to write this summer, and it's called Gilded Age. I hope you enjoy. They're building new neighborhoods in my small town. The people who move in have nice cars and fake smiles. Feels like the world is getting cheaper, though it's more expensive. This gilded age is more than I can bear. Waves keep crashing into me. It's a debilitating mystery. How did I let it get this bad? My best friends don't speak to me. I play it cool, I play it safe, but nothing is as shiny as it seems. But do you trust someone when things turn out bad every other time? Do you let things go when it's not at all what you had in mind? Wrap me in gold, I'll be okay. If I look fine, maybe I'll believe it too. Maybe nothing gold ever stays, but that might be better than this. Meet someone, I'll lose them too. What's the point of making new friends when I will make them want to leave me behind every time? Do you trust someone when things turn out bad every other time? Do you let things go when it's not at all what you had in mind? Wrap me in gold, I'll be okay. If I look fine, maybe I'll believe it too. Maybe nothing gold ever stays, but that might be better than this. My gilded age, it's okay. Underneath I've rotted, maybe it's termites or it's rain. Can't figure it out till you've torn me apart, piece by piece, window by window. Make me look better than all these new neighbors. Cover up my rusted door handles, maybe then they'll think I'll belong here. Wrap me in gold, I'll be okay. If they think that I look good, maybe I'll believe it too. Maybe nothing gold ever stays, but that might be better than this. Yeah. So that's Gilded Age. It's kind of about feeling like you're watching the entire world change into something not necessarily very good and feeling like there's nothing you can really do about it. Which I'm sure is a feeling that a lot of people share right now, which is, it's just beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. Before I really get into the song, I've been gone for a while. I haven't really posted a video all summer, and that's because I haven't really been writing this summer or singing or doing anything, because I've had just the absolute worst creative block of my entire life, I think. And it was very scary for me to feel so disconnected from this kind of thing. So I said, I'm just gonna take a breath and not force myself to try to do anything or fit any deadlines. So I wasn't really posting on here or on TikTok or anything, because I didn't want anything to feel like it wasn't genuine, like it wasn't coming from like a truthfulness inside of me, and it like didn't feel like I was just posting because I felt like I had to, which is I was kind of pressuring myself to get in that kind of habit, which is not good, because I really, really, really love doing this, and this is the kind of thing I want to keep doing forever, and hopefully maybe make a real career out of it. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't kicking myself in the foot, because that would just be really upsetting. But I'm tentatively back. I'm in a new locale yet again, and hopefully it's gonna be full of a lot more freedom and space for me to be myself and be creative in a really authentic kind of way, which is what everybody deserves, and I wouldn't want to put out anything less than that. So here we are. Now, Gilded Age. I got the idea to write this song when I was driving home from my sister's house one day, and I saw like 4 Teslas and like Range Rovers pulling out of these brand new neighborhoods in my town, and I was like, this is crazy. Granted, like I don't come from a very low income area, but it was always very small and like humble. And then like lately there's been so many new like developments and neighborhoods that have been put in with these very rich looking houses and very rich looking people, and it just makes me feel like I don't belong in my own place. And I've lived in that area like pretty much my whole life, and so it's really shocking to see your own demographic change, but you're not changing, and that's really scary. So I was like, hence the first line is very legit, it's very real, it's yet they're building new neighborhoods in my small town. They have nice cars and they have fake smiles, because I'm not really convinced, I don't really believe anything anyone says when they hide behind their income. Maybe that is a crazy thing to say, but I don't know, everything feels cheaper when it's coming from a well-manicured person. And like manicured in the way of not real, not in the way of looking nice, because I know I'd be one to talk because I try to make myself look nice every day, blah, 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 blah. But anyways, and so it just made me think of the Gilded Age, like the era of the US, shout out to US history, where everything looked really nice, but on the inside it was just absolutely rotted, corporate grade, stuff like that. And I feel like there are some very big parallels in our time now with that period of the US. So yeah. So it leads to someone to think maybe I would just be better if I pretended to be like all of that. Like just wrap me in gold. It doesn't matter what's underneath, because if I look fine, then nobody's gonna question me. So it's a little bit it's a very big message, and I don't think I realized that when I was writing it, that it's bigger than what I had imagined. But and it's also a little bit of relationship angst in there too. How do you trust someone? That could be any kind of relationship. How do you trust someone when things turn out bad? That could be like romantic or friendship or family. It's like every time you trust someone, if you feel like it never ends up well every single time, how do you keep trusting people? How does that become something that you're okay with doing, you know? So it's like, maybe nothing gold ever stays, because that's a line. Nothing gold ever stays. Someone wrote, so I should probably know. Maybe nothing gold ever stays. Nothing gold ever. I feel like it's like Shelf Silverstein or something. Nothing gold can stay, Robert Frost. I was close. Nothing gold can stay. It's the fleeting nature of beauty and innocence. But maybe that's better than how I'm feeling. Maybe being beautiful for a very short amount of time is better than feeling bad for a long time. And that's a really evocative thing for me, because it's like, would I rather have something short and wonderful, or something long and meh? Or don't settle for anything and wait till you can have something that's long and wonderful. Guys, it's possible, I swear. I swear. Yeah, so it's just a lot of things like that. And thank you so much for being patient with me and caring about me, even though I'm not always the most consistent. I'm growing and changing, and my music's growing and changing, and so it's really a hard period of time to be alive, honestly. But we're doing it, and we're doing it as best as we can, and I trust that you are doing that as well. And I will see you again so very soon, I hope. And I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I will see you later.